Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. I'm going to do something noisy. It's going to be very noisy today. So that's why I start off with my microphone on. So you guys I won't torture your ears, okay? Okay, so here we go. If you guys cannot hear me, let me know. If you guys, I put up a new comment, exclamation mark, charge. Yes. So if you guys, if you guys cannot hear me, let me know. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Let me just test one thing here. Okay. So let me just test one more thing here. And it is. Hi， 天倫你好啊，多謝你入嚟睇我啊！哇，你知唔知啊？係啊，冇你喺度，我又真係缺少咗啲中文啊！你知唔知啊？你快啲入嚟睇我啦！啦，要試埋多樣嘢先，我驚冇聲音啊！有啦，有聲音啦，OK， 可以翻轉頭啦。係啊，多謝你啊！係啊，天倫你入嚟啊！係啊，翻入嚟先。Okay, let's go. I'm gonna make a noise here. Okay, so it's gonna be noisy. So let me just get this thing out again. And today I might not have time to, I don't have time to soak up the stuff. So I'll just do it right from the beginning. And let me just take this away. Let me just take this away here. Okay. Oops. Let me just take that away. I don't need the rice cooker today. I'll need it later. So I'll be needing it later. So let's start. I am going to da, 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 da. Yes, this one here. Okay, so it'll be here. Okay, so that's that. Yes, I'm going to make something noisy. Okay, here we go. I'll be making so today I didn't have time to plan this. This is like a last minute thing here. So what I do here is I put 100 grams 100克嘅黃豆啊，係啦，100克嘅黃豆。So I'll just eyeball it. I'll just eyeball it. Forget it. Usually I soak it overnight first. So I'll just use this. So I'll just. Okay, so I'll just use this. Let me just. Okay, here you go. Okay, so I'll just get this one here. I'll just get this one here. So I'll quickly rinse it because I didn't plan for this. So what I do, I'll just rinse it and then just do it right there. Okay. 呢啲係加拿大嘅黃豆啦，咁啊非基因改造啦，咁可以即係通常我會將佢發一發先嘅，發一晚浸泡佢，發一晚先嘅。咁但係我又冇預備好，咁所以就咁算啦。咁啊 OK， 我哋就攞啲整啲豆漿啦。今日整豆漿，即係呢啲都算係叫方便嘅，因為即係你唔使。先啦 ，OK， 即係你又唔使點樣喐佢啦，整好咗佢。Yes. So 係啦 ，OK， 就翻轉頭先，我哋翻。Hi Vincent, how are you? Thank you for coming. 整豆漿啊，係啊，整豆漿。哎呀，唔好我老寫添，我真係寫掛住講啊，真係掛住睇個 chat 啊。係啦，睇先啦。整豆漿啊，今日睇。Okay, so let's move over here. So that's that. Okay, let me just get this over with, and I'll move on to the next one. It's going to be noisy. That's why I have my microphone on already. So, okay. Am I good? Am I good? No, you know what? I'll just get rid of more water. Okay. Should be good now. Eh? Too loud? Let me just put this back. Okay, so here we go. Doing good. Thank you. Mute mic if it's too loud. Oh, okay. No, it should be okay, I guess. It's because I have, if I don't use the microphone, it's very loud. But if I have the microphone on, it should be okay. So let's see. That's that one. Okay, let me just plug this in here. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, should be good. Should be good. Okay, so I'll get this over with. Then now I can move on to the next one. Tonight I have some leftover rice, so I'm gonna make 炒飯、烚啲菜、蒸雞、薑蓉雞。So I have to defrost this one first. So I'll just unpack. I started the defrosting an hour ago, so I'll just leave it here. That's garbage. I'll wash this. So I'll just wash this one first. Okay, so let's see here. Wow, it's 20 degrees already. Okay. I have to rinse this. I don't want that extra fat, so I try to get rid of these fats. Hold on, just 你可以打中文嘅喎，係嘛？多謝你幫我搞呢個中文。係啊，during. Okay, so let's see. Let me just turn on this one for max. Okay, so I'll make sure to get rid of the blood, the unwanted blood stuff. So get rid of the extra fat. So I took the advice the other time because I don't do IRL. Instead, because I'm a YouTuber vlogger. So what I do is I video record my stuff. Then I show it during the stream, and we kind of watch it together. We chat a little bit. I'll add extra notes, and then yeah. So I usually start off with the video, and the other streamer told me that I should like do the cooking first. Then when I sit down and start eating, I can start playing the video instead of playing the video first and then do the cooking later. Because by the time I finish cooking, it'll be like 11 p.m. So you don't want to do that. And also, it's better to chat with people when I first go live stream. So that's the that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do grocery shopping after. Okay, so this one's good. Okay, so let's pet dry it. Okay, I'm gonna pet dry this. Okay, paper towel, paper towel. So make sure we'll get rid of all the blood. Okay, so and whoops, I'll just do that. Then I can put the some taste on this. So less fat. Okay, so this one, it's good. So I'll just leave it here. Okay, wipe it up, wipe it dry. So I'm gonna put this here. Let's go to the other side. Let me just. Okay, so here we go. I am going to put some salt. And then on the other side too, some salt. Okay, so give it a massage. 喂，按摩下先啦，按摩下。Good massage. Okay, so make sure it's clean, good. Okay, so Am I good? Am I still running? Good. Okay.
Vincent says I'm about to drive home, so I'll
Okay.
come back a bit later.
Sure, no problem. Yes.
Yeah, stream is so good.
Okay, because the connection is not really good with the restream. With restream server, it keeps crashing. So okay, let me just start the steaming first. It takes time. Okay, so I'll be doing this. Water, 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 water. Okay, so let me know. So I'll be doing this. So let this settle down first. So soy drink is done. Well, started. Now I need to do this. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and I need this. Is it good? Am I good? Okay, so that one's fires up. Okay, ready. Okay, so ready. So I'm gonna put the chicken in, steam it, lids on, fan on. This one's taken care of. Now we need to, wow, 7 minutes into the soy making. Now I need to start to work on the, okay. Okay, so need to start to work on the, hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. I'm cooking. I'm making a lot of stuff today, sort of. Yeah, sort of. Okay, green beans. Yeah, we can use less green peas. Maybe why not? Okay, so just do this. I'm making tonight. I'm making this, the soy drink. So I'm making my own soy drink, and now I just started clean. I clean up, rinse and clean the chicken thigh, get rid of the extra fat. Now I'm steaming it. So just started. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now I'm preparing for another dish. 74 degrees. Wow. So let me defrost this one first. So I'll defrost this by putting it in the microwave and heat it up a little bit. Get rid of the extra stuff. So while I'm doing that, I am going to do the soup. I'm going to make the soup. So to make the soup, I'm going to use the chicken broth I have and the mushroom water. Okay, so we start off with the mushroom water. And the chicken broth. So the chicken broth, so that goes in here. Okay. That's chicken broth. Here we go. Yes, chicken broth. Don't waste any of these. These are gold. Gold stuff. Yeah, defrost peas and microwave. Yes. So that's that. And that's that. And let me just pull this out. And yes, that's that one. So I'm going to strain it. Oops. Good. Do it. So I kind of quickly rinse it so it's not too. So just get rid of any residues, if any. So I'll get that. Okay, so I'll put that aside. So I have this one's ready. Now I'll put that aside for now. So that's ready. Now I need to work on this. Chicken broth. Okay, so this one I'm put that aside because it is for the soup and the bak choy. It's a bak choy. Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's do this. Here we go. Please watch the stove for me. 12 minutes to 2. Okay. I try to not too close to the stove, so please watch that for me. And okay, I'll need to get rid of these stuff. Okay, so I need to get rid of these. In a way, I don't want to have fire hazard here. Okay, so now and let me put up a poll here. Alright, so let me put up a poll here. Wow, see, it's getting ready. Unsweetened. I'm starting a poll here. So I'm making soy drink. So do you guys want sweetened or unsweetened? Okay. Hi, Nicholas. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Wow. It's getting noisy. It's getting noisy. What's your favorite? Sweetened? I prefer unsweetened because this is so for the health and nutrition wise for that purposes unsweetened is better because when you have the protein, so soybean is a plant-based protein, And if you add protein, heat, and sugar, it will not be good for your blood vessels in the long run, and it will get hardened in a way once it gets into your body, your digestive system. But most people like to have it sweetened, so that way it's easier to drink. So it's really up to, yeah, I mean, I can drink it sweet or I can drink it just unsweetened. It doesn't, for me it doesn't matter. I can put, I can drink both. So it's really, so I can do a poll here. So 10 minutes into the poll. So okay, now here, let's take a look at this one. Okay, so that's, I just started this. This one takes longer, so I'll just, I hope it's not too noisy. I have the microphone on. It should block all the sound. You see the steam coming out, right? Let me just rise this. Let me just get you guys higher up. You can get the steam up. Let me just get this. Hold on. The the electric cord is too close to the stove. Let me just hold that away. Wait. Let me just move that away a little bit. It's too close to the stove. So it should be okay. I hope it's not too close, right? It's not too close. Because, well, I don't want fire hazard here. Is you good? Okay. Stay away from the stove. Okay. Thanks for your soda drink knowledge. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah. Um, I mean, it applies to, that's the formula. It applies to all protein, like animal-based protein or plant-based protein. So it's like, I can show you. Actually, I can show you. See, when I steam, I was cleaning the. I was right now. I'm steaming the chicken thigh. You see all the fat here. So this is fat. This is chicken fat, right? I can save this and make chicken. Make some, get some oil out of it, right? Now these ones, this is fat and it's soft. If you put sugar and heat, and I mean, if you can try this when you on your fry pan. So if you put sugar and fat, like put this fat and try to get yourself some extra oil, right? Extra, squeeze some oil out of it. You will see what happened, and that's what happened when it's inside your body. So sugar, heat, and fat. So that's one thing. It won't harm you right away, but in the long term, it's not good for your blood vessels. My so the blood vessel will be thickened, like it will be. So this is a blood vessel, but if the fat, say, if the fat keep, so if the fat keeps sticking to the side of the blood vessels, so that's what happened in the long run. If you keep that, if you keep knowing, like using the formula, sweet, protein, and heat, it will thicken the blood vessel, the wall, and that will increase the high blood pressure in the long run, and that's no good. So yeah, that's some. knowledge I learned from nutrition course. And yeah, I mean, by with cooking and chatting with people, I'm hoping that sharing the knowledge I learned from school. Wow, let's move on. The best part of waking up is folders in your cup. Yes. Oh, you know what? I don't like this one. Okay, nighttime out. I don't like this one. So I I have it for. The reason I bought this is this one. It is too commercialized. I mean, it's pre-ground. I don't like the pre-ground stuff. So the reason I bought it is I want to use up the ground pre-ground coffee. Then I'll use this plastic jug for um, flour, or you can use it for anything else. Because this plastic thing is very durable. So this ground, like ground coffee, the aroma goes away very quickly. So it doesn't last very long. So I don't like it. But I use it. But I buy it because I want the container. That's all. So preferably I like to use coffee beans. I bet you could throw that whole jar at access and not ready. Yes, of course, definitely. Oh, it's really noisy. It's really noisy here. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, let's work on the other stuff. Okay, I'm drinking my tea here. That's my tea. Mm. Okay, so for the soy drink, for the soy drink, if I want to sweeten it, I can add the rock sugar. So I have the rock sugar the previous time. Yeah, so I have the rock sugar if I want to sweeten it. So the good thing about making your own soy drink at home is you get to control the sweetness, and you are drinking the real stuff. You know you're putting the amount of soya beans and the in the making of it. Okay, and you know you're having the plant-based protein. Okay, let's move on. Let me just get rid of this one. Okay, put that aside. I'll need this. I'll need this. I will need this. So time to work on this. Yes, that's it. I mean, go frugal, right? So at least I get. So I mean, it could be Swabian way of thinking, right? German Swabian thinking. Get the product because I want to keep the container. That's what I want to. I mean, be frugal, and I'm getting the. I'm getting the both like I'm not wasting it because sometimes I really. I mean, it might not be the best product, but hey, I mean, you get the coffee too, right? Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Nighttime owl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the on-screen celebration. Thank you. So, and also these ones, right? I don't want to waste it. So, I mean, I'm not going to blanch the stem like this. It's hard to chew. So what I do is I chop it off into, cut it into um, small chunk. I mean, I can stir fry this, right? I mean, it takes more time to cut them in smaller pieces, but you're not wasting these. Also, what I like about what I like about what I like about this machine is that you can make this one. You can make soy drink. You can make congee. You can make soup. You can make tea. You can grind anything like grind your coffee spice. You can make juice and smoothie, or you can just control it like like what you. Oh, well, let me just lower it down. So I mean, you can just control the motor, right? So here you go. So see, I don't want to waste these. I'm not gonna stir well because these are too thick, too much fiber. So it's not good to just it's hard to chew, right? So I'm saving these, cut them in smaller pieces. I mean, I could have throw all these into I could have throw all these veggies into this machine and make me some veggie soup. So that's what I do. Right now I'm going to mix something else. So stay tuned and you'll see what I'm gonna make. It's high in fiber, so I'm cutting it for now. Not an ideal, but if I don't, well, people don't really eat this, but I don't want to waste it, so I'll just cut it. I'll save it for making soup. Um, you see how much fiber it is? There's a lot of fiber. I mean, for healthy gut, you want leafy greens with dietary fiber. So, but too much is no good. Too little is no good either. So, I'll do that. I might not. I'm not going to finish the whole thing for sure. Okay. These are all already, well, these are washed already. So, okay, I think that's good enough for tonight. So I'll put this back in the fridge. Okay, so that I'll bring that over to here. And the other thing is I'm saving these tofu package. So I'm saving these tofu packages. So it's good for the meal prep. So I just need to save some of these, just few of these, right? Then I'm good um for meal prep when I need containers. So that's that. So that one's ready. And let me just rinse this. So these two are ready. Let's see how we're doing here. 100 degrees Celsius. You see all these bubbles? Those will make you get your upset stomach. So let me just check. Let me just search. Can you tell me the technical term for the soil drink? The ingredients that you cannot drink, the bubbles that will get you upset stomach. Can you tell me the term? Okay. So I'm going to search. Okay, so I'll get you this term here.
That's an interesting question that bridges the common experience
I
of
searched it
drinking
online.
bubble drinks with medical terminology. The bubbles in a drink are typically carbonation, which is dissolved carbon dioxide, CO_2 gas. When you drink them, the gas fills your stomach. There isn't one single technical term for the ingredients themselves causing the upset stomach, but rather for the act of swallowing excess air or gas and the resulting symptoms. The process and symptoms, carbonation, the bubbles. This is the CO_2 gas that creates the fizz in sodas and sparkling water. Aerophagia, air swallowing. This is the medical term for excessive and repetitive air swallowing. When you drink carbonated beverages, you ingest a lot of this gas, which is a form of aerophagia. The symptoms: the excess gas in your digestive tract can cause bloating, a feeling of fullness or swelling, gas pain or cramps, excessive belching, burping, or flatulence, passing gas, indigestion or dyspepsia, a general term for upper abdominal discomfort. So while the carbonation is the ingredient creating the gas, the term for swallowing too much of that gas is aerophagia, and the resulting feeling is often described as bloating or dyspepsia. Would you like to know which specific drinks or ingredients are most likely to cause these effects?
Okay, that part is done. Okay, so 豆漿有一種物質叫做皂鹼，皂鹼。Let me just write this down. Okay, I'm trying to find that. Um, 飲咗會肚痛係咪真的？如果係真的話，請用英文解釋多一次。Different in taste. Cafe, do you think that there is a difference in taste when using various types of soybeans? Um, yes and no. I drink black soybeans and definitely tastes better. Oh, all of a sudden the TTS speaks French. So yeah, I would say yes and no, but most people cannot.
Video 3533 says another surprise that I got.
Yeah. See, okay, here I find the. Okay, let me just check. Okay, let me just check. Make sure everything's good. That's enough. Okay, good, good, good. Still steaming it. Okay, so there's a chemical in the soybean. I'm referring this bubbles here. Okay,